We have reached the top. Number one, Sebastian Giovinco. You all knew it was coming. It was clearly going to be him. Let me tell you, I've been a part of a lot of lists during my professional career, and you can't get many people to agree on anything in life. 20 people all agreed, and how can you not?
Yeah.
Number one, without doubt, number 10, Sebastian Giovinco.
Yeah, I think it was pretty unanimous, KJ. When you think about the impact that this lad had in Canadian soccer, it's unrivaled, isn't
Yes.
it? You know, he had everything. He came in with a big reputation. You play for a club like Juventus and the Italian national side.
He was your teammate when he came in.
He was my teammate. I played some games with him. And it's an interesting point because you think he's coming in as this little number 10 in the pocket, and he wasn't that, was he?
No, he wasn't.
He went in behind, he drifted to the left, he came into the pocket as well, but he could do everything. And for his diminutive size, he was absolutely incredible. Score goals, create, winning mentality as well. He had all parts of the game.
He came from Juventus, but there was a little bit of a man of mystery about him because even at the press conference, Sebastian Giovinco was introduced, Tim Bezpachenko was referring to him as a number 10. I remember going to an MLS broadcast meeting in Orlando, and very few people knew who he was after he'd signed. Didn't take very long, by the way. People started realizing who he was. A magnificent 2015 MVP. We commentated on most of his games. Free kicks was fantastic, delivered from dead ball situations. But again, it's been a common theme here as we teach what it's like to reach the top. The ruthless streak that he had, the winning mentality to want to win every game was evident.
Yeah, evident for sure. And that 2015 season for me was one of the best, individual performances of anybody in MLS history. I think probably the best. He was so dominant. Never quite had the pieces in the team at that point, remember, to be successful. But every single game he was delivering on the field. We'll never forget, obviously, when he flew back from the international game to score that wonderful goal against the Red Bulls.
That's right. Another big moment for him. October 14th, 2015. Night before, plays in Rome for Italy against Norway. Flies back. And obviously, the year before, TFC couldn't keep their DP from flying back to Europe. And here their DP is flying from Europe to fly into play that day as well. And scores arguably the greatest goal in team history, probably one of them.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. And I'm sure everyone will remember it as well. It's just the way that he slalomed, a skill of his, and then either foot he could hit the ball, couldn't he? And this was off his weaker left foot, but they were pretty close, the right and the left, and smacks it right into the side net. And just an amazing moment from an amazing player, and a great guy, a guy that loved being in Toronto. Really embraced the city, embraced the football club, and embraced MLS.
At big moments, that one was there. Obviously, took the TFC team to the playoffs for the first time, scored massive goals, big goals, free kick goal against New York Red Bulls in the playoffs as well. Was huge. The hat-trick in Yankee Stadium as well. The 5-0 game was there. Champions League final, where he just grabbed the ball after getting blocked and just was a man possessed and scored a magnificent individual goal in that game as well in Guadalajara. And I was there for that. It was incredible.
Yeah, we could be here all day talking about the moments.
That's what it
That's what he did, and I always think the free kick against Atlanta, and I know it was in a bit of a meaningless game, but it's one of the beer. It was one of the best free kicks I've ever seen, KJ. It was incredible from that angle to put it in the top corner the way that he did. Just you never knew what he was going to do from one moment to the next. He could change a game in an instant, couldn't he?
We're all thankful for him being here in Toronto and obviously in Major League Soccer as well. A game changer, a difference maker, and our number one, Sebastian Giovinco. Welcome to the best list, brought to you by Best Athletes, helping youth soccer players develop and get recruited, and helping coaches build better athletes and teams.